Hello and welcome to Get Your Eggs Back and welcome to a live stream. Today we are going to talk about, of course, how you can get back with your ex-boyfriend. So a lot of times we tend to think that to get someone back you have to lose something. To get someone back, something terrible has to happen, something awful has to happen, or something really has to go wrong, and then you can get that person back. And this is one of the most prevalent fear that many of you might be feeling today. So, for all of you who are in the path of manifesting your ex boyfriend or girlfriend, you all are a community, and each community has a energy, and each collective or each community has a similar energy of the collective consciousness frequency. For the entire collective consciousness frequency, whether that person is in twin flame journey, or the person is seeking for their ex-boyfriend, or the person wants to reunite with their friend, no matter what the process is, no matter which path you have taken, but in that path, whatever path you have taken, beyond that path, there is a deep-seated collective energy. So this is where the twin flame collective energy comes in for, the soulmate collective energy comes in for, and the ex-boyfriend searchers, those who are looking for their ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, they also have a dominant collective energy or every day. And this is why you might have noticed that exactly where you are at, even manifestation coaches tend to share videos based on that. That is because even manifestation community has a collective energy, and this is something nobody ever talks about. This is something nobody has ever pointed about in terms of or in regards to the ex-boyfriend community, and I'm the first one to point that out in this whole planet, because I've personally not seen anybody else talking about it, but I just have seen it in my profession. When I by being in this journey for so many years, I have seen it that there is a collective energy that is dominant throughout the planet. At this point of time, the collective energy that's dominant and is coming up is that you have to lose something, or something bad has to happen, or something has to go wrong for you to be with your person. So the very idea that something bad has to happen, something has to go wrong, is coming from you have to give something, you need to give something to receive that love, you need to do something to receive that love. Unless and until you do something, unless and until you give something, it is not right to receive that love. All these kind of thought process has been hammering the collective a lot at this point of time, that if you do something which is sacrificial or give up on something, only then you can receive this love. Otherwise, it's not right to accept this love. This is another type of thought consciousness. This is affecting the collective at this point of time. Well, you do not have to be anything. You do not have to go out of your way. You do not have to do anything extra to receive this love. It is not wrong to receive this love. It is not wrong to allow yourself to receive this love just like that. You don't have to fall sick. You don't have to lose someone. You don't have to go through a loss to receive this love. You don't have to experience a disaster. You don't have to go through anything that is belittling, hope curving to receive this love. There has to be no hurricane in the way for you to get this love. Nothing has to go wrong for you to receive this love. Regardless of the outside circumstances, regardless of what's going on, regardless of the fear you have that to get this love I have to sacrifice, you do not have to sacrifice to get this love. You do not have to go through a lot of difficulties to get this love. You do not have to go through a lot of hard times to receive this love. You can receive this love anyway. You can just receive this love because you deserve this love. This love was all along yours. This was written in the stars even before you were born. This love is meant for you. You don't have to give up on this love, and you don't have to give up on yourself. You don't have to give up on anything to receive this love. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to go through tests. You don't have to manifest a third party. You do not have to manifest separation. You do not have to manifest more reasons to suffer. You have suffered enough. You don't need more suffering. You don't need to manifest more hurdles because it looks good. You don't need more problems in the path to get your manifestation. You do not need any more problem. You do not need any more suffering. You do not need any more troubles. You do not need to go through any more of that pain. You do not deserve to go through that pain. You do not deserve to go through that suffering. You do not deserve to be in that unnerving pain. You do not deserve to suffer. You don't have to suffer anymore. There is no need in this world for you to suffer. All your dreams can come true. Yes, it is 110% possible to get your ex back. How? By rewiring your subconscious to believe to the extent that yes, everything is possible. Yes, my ex is back. Yes, I don't have to go through any more suffering. Wherever you are paining and aching inside of your being, inside of your body, in your heart space, in your chest space, in that space, wherever you are aching, wherever you're paining, wherever you're bleeding, wherever it literally hurts, that exact point where it's hurting, that very point needs to be loved. Exactly where you are hurting, in that part of you, literally, very literally, the part of you which is blisteringly in pain inside of you, you can sense it. That point of sensation where you're feeling that pain, that part needs your unconditional love, assurance and presence, acceptance and love that it is safe. It does not have to go through any tough time. You don't have to manifest any difficulty. You do not have to go through any pain. You do not have to endure any more suffering. You do not have to endure a reality where things just get tougher and tougher and tougher for you. Every day there is a collective energy which is prevalent, I know, for the mass collective who are manifesting their SP or X or twin flame. And I'll ensure that every day, based on the collective energy, whatever the vibration is, I keep on posting and I keep on boosting your courage that you don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Do not feel like something is possible or something is not possible. Everything that is possible or impossible is in your mind. Your mind is creating the limit. All the restrictions, all the things that is possible, not possible, how it's possible, what will lead to it are simply stories. And you can integrate in any story. You can convince yourself to believe any story. If you convince yourself to believe really any story that is in your favor and continue to believe, continue to gear up the strength, continue to gear up the momentum, continue to believe that it is possible. Any circumstances can change. Anything that you want can come true. All your desires can come true. Miracles really happen. The moment you fully believe that, the the moment in every core corner of your being you can believe that it is possible, it will show up. Stop focusing on how your person is behaving in the physical reality. Stop stalking that person. Stop sending them 1,000 mails and 1,000 messages and 1,000 letters. Stop making your life all about seeing what they're doing. No matter what they are doing, however you're feeling, keep loving yourself to the extent and beyond, and convince yourself that it is done. Your manifestation is here. The life you want, you have that. And you do not have to give up on anything. You do not have to sacrifice on anything to get that love. You do not have to suffer. You do not have to go through any form of loss. You do not have to go through any kind of pain. You do not have to go through any kind of suffering. You do not have to go through any kind of mishap. You do not have to go through anything that comes in your way and takes away your happiness. You do not need to suffer. Suffering is not compulsory for you to receive your manifestation. You do not have to call in any kind of trouble because that trouble can lead to it. No. You do not have to fall sick for your SP to come back. You do not have to get a serious disease for your SP to come back. Your SP can come back anyway when you're healthy and your life is amazing and you're focusing on you and you are focusing on making your life better. You do not have to lose anything to get this love. Continue to love yourself. Continue to choose yourself. Continue to be there in your team. Continue to love you. Continue to nurture you. Continue to be there for you. No matter what, the conviction, the determination, and the knowing that it's done will manifest anything. Thank you and love and light to you. I'll see you all again soon with collective energy. And anyway, every day the manifest affirmations I post on the group are based on the collective energy. This is why you often feel like, oh my god, I really needed to hear this now, because I'm tapped into the collective consciousness frequency of those who are seeking for reconciliation. We are looking for different partners, maybe twin flames or ex-boyfriend or soulmate, but the path is one. One path of one love. One love. Thank you and love and light to you. Namaste.